Back to action, and a ripper straight up the middle to center field. So that was Peyton Landon, your shortstop, or excuse me, your second baseman, rips one right down the gut to center field. Folks, we need to apologize for our first game. We had some technical issues, and we're back on track now. Everything but my TV. Up to bat is Don Hubbard. Hubbard, last time up, had a single first base. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch low outside, so 1-1 count. This one will be fouled out behind the first base dugout. Probably go fishing over here on one of these creeks and find you a couple dozen baseballs. Pitch outside will even up the count 2-2. Runner going, pops it over, and center fielder grabs it. Now to race back to first, and a double play right there as they get Hubler out on the flyout and Landon not getting back in time. What a great play by the center fielder there. That brings up Nolan Herchok. So just like that, 2 outs, Stonewall playing some fantastic defense. Ellis pitch. Oh, caught the corner, he says. Just about to call the pitch outside. Center fielder for Stonewall's Ty Humphreys. Nice diving grab there. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count on Herchuk. Drives it back to the pitcher and will run it back to first base. He's out. So Ellis, just like that, 3 batters, 3 up and 3 down. So that will end 3 innings. As your Marlow Outlaws lead the Stonewall Longhorns 3-1. Coming up 4th inning, Ollie Keeling will come up. Ian Heath is on deck and Cash Thomas in the hole. Folks, stick around. More action to come after this commercial break.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout here. We're talking off on our commercial break. How many teams are ranked in the top 20 here in this tournament? I think we counted up, of all the teams in there, there's like 10 teams that are ranked in the top 20 of their respective classification. Handful of them are ranked in the top 10. So very, very stout tournament. First pitch, high, but got him swinging. Keeling up to bat, and first pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 now the count. Second pitch, a little off speed, a little high. 1-1 to count. Caught the corner. 1-2 the count on Keeling. Davis now is ahead of the count. Pokes it to second base, over second baseman's head. Will drop right in front of the right fielder. So Keeling gets on with a little single to right field. That will bring up Ian Heath. Heath last time up was able to get a single on it. Trying to pick off at first base. Davis unsuccessful as Keeling gets back. One 1-0 the count as Heath is ahead. Find a retail store near you. Check out our amazing deals we have. We also have in-store deals we don't tell you about online. Heath driver to third base, going for the double play out at second, and got him at first. So Heath drives himself into a double play and gets Keeling and himself out. Very quick ball movement by the Outlaws defense. This will bring up number 7, Cash Thomas. Thomas walked last time up. First pitch outside. Second pitch got him swinging. 1-1 will even it up. Count is now 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike on Thomas. Driving ball, right field. Right fielder says he's got it. He's under it, walks in, and he does. So that will end the top of the 4th inning as Thomas flies out to right field. That will bring up your Marlow Outlaws, the bottom of the 4th. Coming up to bat is your catcher, Caden Wilson, and then pitcher, Houston Davis. And right fielder, Tag Allen, will be in the hole. Folks, coming up next will be Stonewall versus Davis. And of course, we'll be here tomorrow also. Games kick off at 9:30 with Davis versus Marlow. And then Wednesday, we will be moving to Broken Bow. First game's at 10 o'clock. And that is 7 versus 8. And then after that, we have 12:15, 2:30, and 4:45 games. So join us tomorrow and Wednesday as we will be here at Valiant tomorrow, and then Wednesday we will move down the road to Broken Bow. Beautiful day down here in Valiant, Oklahoma. Up to bat, number 23, Caden Wilson. Wilson, last 2 times up, has flown out to left field. First pitch and caught the corner. Will be called strike on Wilson. Going to be a floater, and it's going to drop right between the center and right fielder. So Wilson, with a little floater between right and center field, will get on base. Pinch runner coming on, and that's number 13. Matt Cobbs will be his pinch runner. Up to bat is your pitcher, Houston Davis. Pitch low outside. Fouled off right behind the press box here, so the count will move to 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ellis steps off the mound as drives the runner back to first. Swing and a miss by Davis. 2-1 now, 1-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner going, Cobbs was going and fouls off the ball. So Houston stays alive in the batter's box. Fouls off one more behind the press box. Count still 1-2 on Davis. Runner on first, and that's your pinch runner, Cobbs. Cobbs is going, and he is there at second, so Cobbs has stolen second base. Two now the count. Cobbs has advanced out of a force situation. And struck him out. So Ellis got Cobbs watching, or excuse me, Davis watching. And that will bring up Tag Allen. Last time up, Tag flew out to center field. Nice hit by Allen. It's going to drive between shortstop and third. runner is going to come home and got him as he's coming up to the plate, so tags Cobb out. So what would have been an RBI single, but great work by the Longhorn catcher to make the tag as Cobbs was coming home. Allen will have a single, but now we have 2 outs. Cale Hunt, who scored last time up, as your designated hitter. He had a shot to left field. This one a little late and fouls off to the right. So Hunt had a shot to left field last time up. Got on base. Home team. They're in blue with gray pants. Stonewall Outlaws are gray with green. Count 1 and 2 now. So Hunt will fly out, and that will be all for the bottom of the 4th inning as your score going in the top of the 5th. Marlow Outlaws 2, the Stonewall Longhorns 1. Coming up to bat is Kason Barnett for the Longhorns. He is your catcher. Last time up, he struck out. Houston Davis will remain your pitcher for the Marlow Outlaws. Folks, stick around. We'll have more action to come here at Valiant, Oklahoma versus Southeast Shootout after word from our sponsor.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Back to action as Davis delivers a pitch. Barnett, swing and a miss. So it'll be strike 1 on him. Second pitch, a little outside. 1-1 will be the count. Driver to shortstop. Throw too high. And went over the fence, I believe. They go over the fence or in the dugout. Went over the fence, so Barnett with the bad throw will advance to second. That will bring up Ty Humphreys. Humphreys had a strikeout and a fly out to center field his last 2 times up. Shows bunt. He's going to drive it down first baseline. Catcher has it. Throws him out. No, does not. He beats the throw at first. That will advance Barnett around to third. So runners on the corners. Catcher's calling out positioning and play and pitch. Brady Barton is up to bat for the Stonewall Longhorns. Last time up, Barton had a home run, one-run home run. He is the lone run, and now we have a rundown situation on first. Runner trying to score, and he won't do it. He got hosed at home plate. Barnett trying to come home and gets tagged out. Humphreys advances to second, but takes away the lead runner on the corner. So now Humphreys is the only runner, and he's on second. Now Barton, last time up, has a home run. Barton is 2 for 2 with 1 run. His first time up, he flew, put a line drive out to left field. Pitch on the inside corner, nice pitch. Count is 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Second pitch. Oh, yeah, caught the right corner. 1-2 the count. Pitch high. Davis was hoping that Barton would chase it. Drive it right back to second base, and little mishandle comes up with it and will get him. So Barton grounds out to second. That'll be out number 2. Advances Humphreys to third. Up to bat now is Jarrett Ellis, your pitcher. Both times Ellis has flown out and ground out. No, excuse me, he flew out in the first inning, base on balls, and was thrown out at second. Shot down third baseman too hot, can't handle it. Left fielder has problems, but Ellis does not go any further. But that will score Humphreys. Ellis on base now on first. That will tie the score up. 2-2. Kirkland comes in as a pinch runner for Ellis. McGahee up to bat. McGahee has had a base on balls, and I don't have down what he happened last time he was up. Bryce Holland is on deck, and if ball gets past the catcher, runner will advance. Kirkland will now advance to second base. McGahee, count is even at 1-1. Pitch inside, 2-1 to count. Chopper down the third baseline, but goes out of foul territory, or goes into foul territory, excuse me. 2-2 the count, evened up. Holland is on deck, and Keeley Keeling is in the hole, and that will end. That will end the top of the 5th inning as the Stonewall Longhorns even up the score 2-2. Folks, stick around. More action to come here at Bravado TV, Bravado Wireless. Proud to bring you the Southeast Shootout. Stick around. We'll show you more about Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the areas than ever. With 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition. And at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Back to action here. Beautiful, Valiant, Oklahoma. Will Bergner. Well, I'm going to butcher this poor boy's name. Bergner up to bat for the Marlow Outlaws, and he has one ball on him as we enter the bottom of the 5th inning. Now count is even up 1-1. Longhorns scored 1 run on in that top of the 5th to even. Very nice crowd has came out here. Kind of surprised me for a spring break week. We have a softball tournament going on also across the way. Pop up and will be out of play. Drops over back behind first base dugout. Count will remain 1-2. Pitch inside. Stonewall faithful thought it was a strike, but was just a hair inside. Pitch low and away, but he chops at it, stays alive. Count 2-2. Looks like some of the Stonewall softball players have come over to cheer on the baseball. Got him swinging. Pitch was high, and Bergner chased it. Up to bat now is Nate Herchok. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. Last 2 times up, Herchok took a base on ball and had a shot to left field. Got him on base. Set down the second consecutive batter. So Ellis has doubled his strikeouts. Actually, I guess he's tripled because that's his third strikeout. And he only had one coming into this inning for the Outlaws. First pitch was high. Second pitch outside, so a 2-0 count. Landon's ahead on the count. Three-0. Pitch high inside, and Landon will take a base on balls. So Ellis goes from striking out the last two batters to now walking one with 4 straight pitches. That one's right down the pipe, and we'll get Hubbard watching. Hubbard flew out the last time up to center field. This one right back to the pitcher. Pitcher Ellis will toss it over to first baseman, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. Score is tied 2-2, heading in top of the 6th. As we have a barn burner here, folks. Peyton Landon.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Back to action here. Bryce Holland fouls one off down first baseline. Wow, he took a hack at that one. I thought that one was gone. Holland last time up, he flew out to right field. Pitch way outside. That'll even up to count 1-1 for Holland. Pitch low, be 2-1 now. Second pitch, or next pitch, a swing and a miss will even it up 2-2. So Holland has to be on the defense now. Holland puts it in the play. Pitcher's going to wrangle it and toss it over to first. New pitcher, by the way, is Peyton Landon. Pops it up out of play. And hit by a pitch, so he will take a base on balls. That'll bring up Ian Heath. Heath is 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Heath is your right fielder for the Longhorns. Pitch way outside. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, so it evens up to count 1-1. Pitch way outside, 2-1 to count. Checking the pitch, or checking the runner on first, trying to keep Keeling honest over there. Three 1 to count. Double play opportunity, out at second and got him at first. So that will end that side of the inning as Heath hits into a double play. Folks, stick around. We're going to show you some Bravado Wireless commercials and tell you why you need to switch to Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit BravadoWireless.com.
You don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month. Because costs should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout. We're broadcasting from beautiful Valiant, Oklahoma. We're here, home of the Bulldogs. Beautiful stadium out here. Proud to be a sponsor of the Valiant Bulldogs baseball team. You can see our Bravado Wireless ad up on the scoreboard. Soon you will see it as they replace the outfield wall. It'll be the Bravado Monster in center field. Up to bat for the Marlow Outlaws should be number 15, Nolan Herchok. First pitch is at his feet. Hops out of the way, and 1-0 the count. Herchok is ahead on the count. Swing and a miss, and will fouled off. Evens the count 1-1. Last time up, both times up, Herchok has been the third out. That off-speed pitch, floated high. Tries to put it in play, down by first baseline, foul ball. First base coach able to grab it. Driving ball, right field, over the right fielder's head, will bounce off the fence. And Herchok gets on base for the first time today with a shot to the fence. That will bring up Caden Wilson, your catcher. And Wilson is 3 for 3. Excuse me. He's 1 of 3 on the day. Herchek with a leadoff double and the potential winning run on second base. And he bunts, trying to leg it out. And safe at first, and Herchek will come and score. Pitcher tried to tag him, and they say he didn't hit him, or didn't get him. Then the first baseman was unable to hold on to the ball. So somehow Wilson, the catcher, bunts, able to get on base, and will be replaced by Matt Cobbs. That's kind of some major league movie type of stuff with Tom Berenger. The old catcher bunts to get on base. Davis up to bat now. Davis will bunt, but it will go foul. Davis handled his last time up. He struck out. He scored 1 run, though. Second bunt attempt, no good for Davis as well. Fans are giving our scorekeeper up here a hard time. He's forgot to put up a score here. They're going to lynch him. 3-2 the score as Marlow has scored at the bottom of the 6th here. Potential winning run that was. Pitch was outside. Tried to get him to chase it. Davis does not chase it. Outlaw scored 2 in the bottom of the 2nd and have not scored since. Pitch was low. Tried to get him chasing. He did not. 2-2 evened up the count. Oh, excuse me, that's 3-2. No, it's 2-2. It is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to poke it in right field. Foul ball. First baseman trying to track it down, and it will go out of foul territory. Davis stays alive at the plate. 2-2 count. Drives one center field and right to the center fielder. So Davis swung away, but will be the first out of the 6th inning. That will bring up Tag Allen. Allen got on base with a shot to left field last time up. Pitch right down the pipe as Allen watches it come across. Allen, your right fielder for the Outlaws. Reaches for it, but can't get a hold of it. 0-2 the count. Just a bit inside. Everyone looked at each other like it could have been a strike. 1-2 the count. Coach having a little discussion with the catcher here. One ball, 2 strike. Tag Allen at the plate. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Runner going to second, and got him going to second. Gunned him down. Folks, stick around. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back as the Longhorns come up. Top of the 7th, down 3-2.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Southeast Shootout here in Valiant, Oklahoma, home of the Valiant Bulldogs. Up to bat is number 7, Cash Thomas. Thomas, first baseman for the Longhorns. That one he will take as a strike. Top of the 7th. Thomas reached the base on balls and when flew out to right field. Strike 2. Batting in the 7 hole, the 8 hole. Pitch just outside will be a ball. Fouled off, stays alive. Count stays 1-2. Drives one third base. Third baseman has it. And we'll get him out at first. As Thomas, he had a screamer to third base, but unable to run it out. He's thrown out at first. And that will bring up Kaysen Barnett. Barnett is 0 for 2 from the plate today. No, excuse me, he's 1 for 2. 1 strikeout, and then he got on base and nearly scored, was thrown out at home in the 5th inning. Two and 0 the count. Pitch right down the middle, but it must have been low. Umpire says 3-0 is the count. So Barnett will more than likely just set on this one. And he will. He will collect a base on balls. So Barnett is now your potential tying run on first. And having a runner come in, and that will be number 6, Kirkland. Humphreys up to bat, Ty Humphreys, number 20. Pitch outside. 1-0 the count. Two and 0 the count as Humphrey stays ahead. Found a strike zone that time. 2-1 to count on Humphreys. Landon trying to get Kirkland on first, unable to get him. Drives him back to first base. Pitch outside, 3-1 now the count. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he got hit by a pitch. So Humphreys will take his base. Now Humphreys scored the tying run in the 5th inning. And this might bring out a pitching change, as now the winning run is on first base, potential winning run, as this brings out the Outlaws coach. Chat with him. And it looks like he will bring in someone off the bench. It looks like that's number 5. Okay, that's Cale Hunt, who is your designated hitter. So Hunt will now be your new pitcher. So we have one out here in the top of the 7th, and runners on first and second, and they bring in Cale Hunt, the designated hitter, who will now be your pitcher for the Marlow Outlaws. Go watch it at BravadoTV.com or find us on Facebook at Bravado Wireless. Sounds like Hunt is bringing some heat there. All right, we've got him warmed up and situated. Hunt is our new pitcher. Up to bat is Brady Barton. If you remember, Barton had the home run in the 3rd inning to start off the scoring for the Longhorns. First pitch is low. Second pitch way outside. Cale Hunt struggles on his first 2 pitches. Third pitch right down the pipe, so now we're back in business. Got the corner. Barton turns around and looks at his coach and wasn't too sure about that one. Evens up the count 2-2. Got him swinging. I think Barton kind of felt like he had to take a hack at it, and he did. That'll be out number 2 and strikeout number 1 for Hunt. This brings up Jarrett Ellis, the pitcher for Stonewall. Ellis has flown out twice and got on base once. Excuse me. He's flown out once. He's got on base twice. He had a base on balls in the 3rd. First pitch, low inside. The tying run is on second. The winning run is on first. First strike there, however. 1-1 is the count. Gives it a ride down third baseline, but in foul territory. Right down the pipe, strikes him out. Ball game, folks, as your Marlow Outlaws win this one against the Stonewall Longhorns 3-2. Folks, we appreciate you watching here at the Southeast Shootout here in Valiant, Oklahoma. This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast shall not be reproduced, rebroadcasted, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management. Folks, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have another game coming up next. It'll be Stonewall versus Davis.